culture means to me is that emotional connection with the team, with everyone I work around. I'm very passionate about that word. It's often loosely used in a lot of companies because culture flies around like, oh, we have a culture, we have a culture. Well, really, question is, what is culture?
2 hours later.
It's that roadmap that the team members and all the team, from support staff to Aliante, Anthem, Flamingo, every one of our offices, they all identify with the same exact thing. So when I go from one office to another, it's the same, and that's really where it's at. There's a connection, and that connection becomes a culture. And they show up to movie in the park together. They show up to basketball events. That to me is culture. It's like we live and breathe these things. Whenever something new is coming to BDG, the team wants to do those things, and that's culture. So culture, it's brought me through a lot of challenges, because building culture, it's not like love. It's not a feeling, it's a thing. It actually exists, and together we can glue this thing and make it happen, and pretty soon it becomes our language. And that language that we're all speaking, it's all the same. And that's culture to me. So how I came to find BDG, it's quite interesting. I met Dr. Pack on a flight, and he approached me with a card to call Dr. David Ting because he thought maybe I could help motivate the company. I don't know, we just got into this conversation. It was really, really crazy. I was on a couple flights with him actually, and we just happened to meet by chance. And so anyhow, I text Dr. Ting, and I left a message. There no answer. 6 months later, I get a text. And I do believe it was 2 in the morning. And at 2 in the morning it says, meet me at Starbucks in Summerlin. That was really, really crazy. I told my wife, okay, but this was the next day. He wanted me to meet the next day in the afternoon, and obviously not 2 in the morning. So I told my wife, I'm gonna go to the Starbucks in Summerlin at this location that he chose. And I said, if I don't come back, you know what I was wearing and what I look like. And anyway, I get there, and it's kind of weird. It was this connection. I saw Dr. Ting standing there, and immediately he knew who I was.